Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ, February 23rd, 2011, 10:49 p.m. in Birmingham, Alabama. Today's topic, lawsuit, honor killing, okayed by Michigan Shariah? Let's think about this. I say this because there is a lawsuit now by Muslims and the Sharia law, in other words, the Islamic radical Muslim. I say sue all you want. Personally, I don't give a crap. If you're Muslim, you live by our laws. If you're in our country, or simply go away. I'll say once more, and I've said this several times, I was sworn to uphold the Constitution of the United States, and I will. I have not changed my mind. And if I ever see anyone, Muslim or any other idiot, try to take another life and call it honor killing, I don't care what they call it, I'll do everything in my power, even if it means the aggressor pays with his life. It's my job. I swore to protect, and I will, and I don't care who it is. And just think about a position of a police officer. If he were to overlook something like that, do you think they want that hanging over their head? I don't think so. It still remains to be my job, like it or not, protect life, and I will. And you must be warned, no man in America has a right to take a life. That, my friend, is called the law. I will, come hell or high water, to prevent you from hurting another human being. And by God, this is America. By God, we were founded on godly principles. And as of today, I have not changed my mind. We are still a Christian nation. Like it or go back to the hole that you came from. You left there for some reason, and I'm assuming you didn't like it, but don't bring your views and your laws to American soil. That's not going to fly here. Not only me, I mean, I don't think the man on the street would stand and watch anyone do something like that. It's happened. And it's happened mainly to young girls, ages 14, 15, 16, 17. It's happened a number of times. It's happened to several women, but most of what has happened you don't know about. You don't know. They won't tell you. And why in the world our government, our departments, even in Dearborn, Michigan, refuses to tell you, because they have a huge Muslim population, and if a cop hides that information from the general public, then he's no better than the man that did the job in killing the person in the first place. He's not a cop, period. He is not a cop. And I'll tell it just like it is, and I don't care because I am right. So again, we have godly principles. We were founded on godly principles. We are still a Christian nation. And we didn't ask you to come here in the first place. So don't come and bring your hatred of women with you. Go. Again, go back to the country you came from. We don't want you here. We don't. Period. not the crap hole that you came from, and bring it to our soil and impose your laws in our country. No, we can't do that, and we won't do that. And what can I say? We're not going to do it. I got something here I want to read. It's called The Conservative Bite, Headlines and Offers. This is really interesting. February 23rd, 2011. And it reads as follows. These are the headlines. Obama joins side of the takers. Lawsuit, honor killing, okayed by Michigan Shariah. Grief for civil ribbing of First Lady. Too bad. Government unions versus American taxpayers. Cinema moment in Wisconsin. And if you go to Conservative Bikes, Headlines and Offers, you'll see a shocking video. The level of influence exposed. Union boss, I can't see his name really, Trumica, talks with White House, which I don't believe it. I don't think many people does believe it. He said he's been there like twice a week for a long time. Didn't happen. And unless he's swinging some sort of deal with Obama. And but he said he's been there a couple of times a week. The world is changing. Darkness is growing. And what's next for our military? Cross-dressers? Drag queens? She-males? The hypocrisy of George Soros. There's a lot of information on this site. And I would say it's something that you might be interested in looking at because you can find so much truth in it. It sounds funny, really, but is it really? It's the truth. But one more, and I'm coming up with this one just after I leave this one. Slavery. And pay really close attention. Slavery. Take the next turn to the left. That'll be the topic of the next EXPOZ, and it's going to be interesting. But it will talk about what's going on in Wisconsin. Unfortunately, it's not a good thing going on down there. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.